Hello everybody at First Congregational Church in Winchester. This is Jake again, they, them pronouns, and I'm here to read you a special book. For some of the older kids, it might seem a little too young for you, but I think it's a really good message, and I want to say thank you to my friend Michelle Stewart for recommending this book to me. The book we're going to be reading today is called God Gave Us Thankful Hearts, and I'm going to switch over to that window now. God Gave Us Thankful Hearts by Lisa Ton Berggren, with art by David Holm. So as we're reading, I just want to think about the things that you're thankful for. And I'm going to challenge you to think about the things that when you first think of them, you say, why would I be thankful for that? And I want to challenge you to really, really dig deep and think about ways that we can be thankful for things even if they don't seem that great. And you'll see what I'm talking about as I'm reading this book. I think they do a really, really good job of talking about this. So, without further ado, let's go. God gave us thankful hearts. To Ava and Rena, I'm so thankful for you. Love, Aunt Lisa. For June, my very own little pup. Well, there you are, little pup, Mama said. Why are you looking so glum? I don't know, he mumbled. I'm just sad. How can you be sad on such a beautiful day? Because the leaves are changing colors and soon it will be winter. I like spring, summer, and fall when I can play with all my friends. Hibernating season is boring. You'll still have some friends about come winter, and there's a reason for us to be thankful in every season, little pup. We need winter to let the land and some of your friends have a rest. Otherwise, we wouldn't get spring. But everyone is gonna be hibernating, he grumbled. The chipmunks and the bears, the badgers and the bats, even the raccoons, beavers, and squirrels won't come out much. So this is something that little pup is upset about. Let's see how Mama Wolf turns it around. What about the skunks or bees? You won't see much of them either, Mama said. Little pup smiled. I guess I could be thankful about that. We can be thankful for how God paints our forest every autumn, Mama said. Yeah, but I'm not thankful for poison ivy, little pup said, remembering the time he rolled in a patch by accident. It makes you so itchy. True, but you can be thankful you know how to avoid it now, right? I guess. Oh, and I'm not thankful when my pack buddies get too rambunctious with me, little pup said. Rambunctious, you mean? Yeah, that. Mama giggled. But you can be thankful you have friends who will be around all winter, right? They will keep you from being lonely. Maybe. The trick to having a thankful heart, Mama said, is thinking about the things that make us happy, rather than the things that don't. Like what? Well, that's easy. I'm thankful for you, she said, squeezing him tight. Being your mama has made me one of the happiest mamas in the whole wide world. I love this picture so much. And you, little pup? What makes you thankful? Well, you and Papa, of course, he said. And I'm thankful for fishing I like fishing too, Papa said. God gave us thankful hearts so we could praise Him, even when we don't catch fish. What? That's crazy talk, Little Pup said. It's not, Papa said with a smile. We can be thankful for this last bit of autumn and time together beside this beautiful river, even if we don't catch fish. So now Papa Wolf is also explaining how if Little Pup looks on the bright side of things and looks at the things that are in his life that make him happy, he can have a thankful heart too. I'm thankful we go to the Harvest Festival every year, Little Pup said, but I didn't like it when we got lost in the corn maze. Me either, Mama said. But we found our way through, right? We can be thankful for how God shows us the way, even when it seems a little scary. Yeah! And that we're not alone in those times, Little Pup said. Yes! Now you're getting the hang of having a thankful heart. My heart is thankful for apples, Little Pup said. Said Mama. And hot apple pie. Oh, yes. And caramel apples, Papa said. Or baked apples with ice cream. I'm thankful for the freedom to wander and explore, Mama said, and for this pretty country we live in. Me too, Little Pup said. You know what I'm thankful for the mostest? Little Pup said. Dessert. And for dinner before it, Mama said, lifting a brow. Something healthy in our bellies before all this sugar. I'm thankful for our cozy, warm home, Papa said, especially as winter draws near. Little Pup had to admit he was really sleepy as he yawned and climbed the stairs toward bed. He felt so thankful he was with his Mama and Papa inside, and not out in the damp forest or cold, wet snow. I'm glad I don't feel sad anymore, Little Pup said. I'm glad God gave me a thankful heart. Us too, Little Pup, Mama said. We all have so much to be thankful for. Little Pup drifted off to sleep with a smile on his face, thanking God for his friends and family, and for fishing, and for corn mazes, and for apples, and for changing seasons, even for the end of fall. And it looks like it's snowing outside. His Little Pup is falling asleep. The end. So, thank you all for coming to listen to me read this. I really enjoyed reading this book before I read it. I really enjoyed reading it on camera, knowing that all of you would have a chance to hear my words and hear a little bit about what I have to think about the book. But I want to know what you have to think too. And I know that your family, your grown-ups, want to know too. So I'm inviting you, as a family or just something you do by yourself when you have a little bit of time, I would love for you to really think about the things, like we talked about at the beginning, the good things we're thankful for, and also the difficult things we're thankful for. This book was written a few years ago, and it talks about some stuff that we can't really do right now because we're being safe and not going outside as much. They talk about going out apple picking or exploring or doing other things. And maybe that's something your family gets to do. Maybe it doesn't. But what's important is, just like Mama and Papa Wolf in the story said, to still be, it's okay to be upset or frustrated that we can't do all the things we're used to, but also think about the things that we still get to do. We still get to go to school, even though it might be a little bit different, and see our friends, even though sometimes it's on the computer instead of in person. We get to be with our families. We get to be with our families a lot more, which can be difficult when you're used to spending a lot of your day at school. But there's so many things to be thankful for. And I know I'm very thankful that I get to, even though we can't meet in person right now for Stepping Stones, I'm so thankful that we're still able to send you videos and activities. Even though we're not talking face to face, it feels like I'm talking to all of you right now, and I'm just so thankful for that. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And let's all make sure we're staying safe and warm as the weather outside gets a little bit cooler. Bye-bye, everybody.